What's up, guys? Just taking a sip of my favorite beverage. If you know what it is, leave a comment. That means you're a faithful viewer. If you don't know what it is, shame on you. We're just here at the Iron Golem farm. I was kidding, by the way, about the faithful viewer thing. I love you all no matter what. By the way, thanks for the nice comments on the last video. I forget exactly who it was, but really made my day. I hope you guys know that. I spend so many hours and put so much time into this, so much work, that when you guys say nice things, it really means a lot to me. So, anyways, so here we are. I've started to decorate the Iron Golem farm here, and we're going with a tree theme. This is going to sort of be like some sort of Garden of Eden type of place. Not quite, but yeah, I'm going to have to extend this leafy sphere down to there. So yeah, if it looks a little mushroomy and weird right now, don't worry. So excuse me. Pretty, as my friend would say. Anyhow, man, clogged inventory. Sorry, I'm having a little bit trouble focusing. I swallowed the wrong way a little bit. For some reason, these leaves will not stack, and it's really perplexing me. I think did I get more of those? No? Okay. For a second, I thought they were the infinity leaves, kind of like my infinity pickaxe, which I think is this pickaxe. Let's try it out. Yeah, this is it. So yeah, no one seemed to care about me using the pickaxe, so I will continue to do so. I don't care what you say. Oh, darn it. Placing logs in the newest update is such a pain. Okay, so right now what we're going to be doing is I'm going to pillar up, and we're going to start making the platform. Now, originally I had a really cool design in mind, and I'd like to show you guys what I had in mind. Basically, I need a tube that extends from this Iron Golem farm to that one, which is still in construction. There's no second level or anything. But here was the design I sort of had in mind. The bottom would be all logs, and then above that would be leaves, followed by glass. Get rid of that leaf. Followed by, oh no, not that. Followed not by that. Let's see, silk touch. There we go. Followed by glass like that. More leaves. And then right here, there was going to be a log ceiling. And of course, the same thing on the other side. So that's what it was going to look like, minus this leaf block. And I thought that was a really cool design for the tubes. And then I remembered that this tube, half of it needs to be filled with lava. So this would all burn down. And I actually had to remove the lava in here. There was a lava in here that was killing the iron golems, but I removed that. Nearly caused a fire. So anyhow, yeah, that was going to be the design, which I really was happy with that. But now it kind of seems like we're just going to have to go with glass. But I really did want to keep this place nice and green. So I think we're actually going to use iron blocks and sort of flaunt our riches. I'm just going to have to collect quite a few iron blocks, but, you know, as long as it looks cool. I was thinking of green blocks in the game that I could use because this place is sort of green, brown, natural, earthy colors. So, but anyhow, we're just going to need a lot of glass instead. And luckily we have quite a bit, but I'm going to have to probably get some more. So that'll take even more emeralds. It's just a never-ending cycle. But anyways, so yeah, I thought today we'd get started on the connecting tunnel and the holding area, and I'll probably finish that second layer off camera. What am I looking for? Sorry, guys. Oh, that's it. The chest got split in two. It was confusing me. Just gonna put away a few things. Don't need these leaves right now. Oh yeah, the iron golem farm over here. I don't think it's effectively working as an iron golem farm yet. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe not effectively, but anyhow, it is definitely working as a squid farm. We don't have any now, but there are so many squid dropping down from there. Oh, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Tell me what you guys think. I was considering lining the inside of this leaf dome with like wood or glowstone or something, but at the same time, the see-through effect is pretty cool, so. Anyhow, this is such a weird episode. I'm all discombobulated. But, by the way, guys, I know how to say that word. It's discombobulated, but I just say it's my own special way, okay? None of you can take that from me. Okay, so we're gonna be careful. No, we don't. We have silk touch. Ha 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 ha. I was gonna say we have to be careful with these glass blocks, but who cares about them? Don't need them. Don't want them. Throw them out. That's false. Don't throw them out. Okay. So, here we go. We're going to want to extend this all the way to the other side. So while I'm pillaring a librarian... What am I saying? While I'm pillaring around, I guess we can just talk about whatever. My day was good. Had a bit of homework. I had a chem test today. I'm taking chemistry right now. And it is just my least favorite class. Okay, so you wouldn't believe it. I'm a junior in high school. And I'm in like all top level classes almost. And still, not a single one of my teachers has entrusted my class to pick seats for themselves. So I'm stuck next to, like, it's not like I'm stuck next to bad people, but it's that I don't have anyone, like any friends in the class. So, by the way, that is an infinite breeding cell, a makeshift cell that I just made real quick. I can probably extend the glass right over that, but yeah. So yeah, anyhow, none of my teachers have even entrusted us to pick our own seats, so that's foreboding already. But man, I'm telling you, there is so much homework in this class. It's not this class, but all my classes. It's ridiculous. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a second. Oh no. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what happened. For a second I thought I built the entire iron golem farm on the wrong level, but it seems as if... Oh, okay. Seems as if I can't jump. It seems as if I merely place the glass a level high. Bit of a heart attack there. Yeah, so I don't know where my story's going. Just complaining about how hard school is, I guess. But, you know, whatever. By the way, this water stream, if you haven't already figured it out, I moved all the testificates from their original home in that little enclosure. You remember it. This place all looks a lot different now. But yeah, they used to be in that little enclosure over there, where all those chests and stuff were. Or the chests are still there, but that's where the testificates were, and there was a dirt wall and everything. Extended the platform out quite a bit, and as you guys know, that takes quite a long time. And you can see how much time I've spent around here, because all the grass has grown. Man, sometimes I just can't jump. Ugh. But yeah. So the testificates are now here, and I just built a real quick water transport system to help me move them more effectively and more easily. So I believe it's this level, but let me just make sure. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. Okay. Oh, I pressed shift there as I was falling. I don't know if you guys caught that, but Save my own life. So yeah, sorry about that sniffling, by the way. I'm suffering a tiny bit of a cold. In fact, my nose has been stuffed for days, and right now it's actually clear. So, knock on wood, because as soon as I say that, it's gonna clog up again. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe the cure to a bad cold is making YouTube videos. I doubt it. One, two. So yeah, that's why I'm a little bit acting a little bit off today, because I am a little bit off. I'm tired. Probably gonna go to bed real early tonight. There we go. So yeah, the past couple of days, the past 2 days, are the first days I've played since the last Flatworld episode. I've just been so busy with school and stuff. But yesterday, didn't have much homework, finished by about 5 o'clock, and played until about 10. So that was... Actually, no, I finished about 6 o'clock and played till about 10, so that was really nice. But today, finished again at like 6 or so. Played for a little bit, took a break for like an hour, did some other stuff, and then now it's 7:50, and and I'm very tired and a little bit sick and worn down, but you know, Minecraft is nice and relaxing. But that's when I got all this work done, was yesterday, during the 4 or so hours that I played. But yeah, so let's see. It's taking about... I'm going to need like 4 stacks of emeralds probably to be able to complete this project, which is going to be absolutely insane. But we can deal with that. We can deal with insane. For now, I'll probably just use dirt placeholders and slowly replace it. Oh, oh well. Okay. So... yeah, once again, feeling pretty fuzzy. I like the way that Iron Golem farm looks up in the sky. Oh yeah, the plan for that is, again, to make a sphere of leaves around it. That's going to be a pain in the butt, considering I'm going to be way up in the air, and I can't just drop down and then go back up. It's going to be miserable. I'll tell you that much. It's just going to be a terrible ordeal. But once it's done, it should look like the sphere of leaves, and then there will be a tree trunk going up to it. I'll hide a spiral staircase within there, and need even more glass to build a glass tube for the iron golems to fall down through. So yeah, that'll... or maybe I can use like something like wood or maybe leaves. That way you can see through. Yeah, I'll probably use leaves. That sounds like a good solution. But in fact, let me take you guys up there real quick. This is how I'm getting up for now. I have just some scaffolding. This line of dirt was how I measured the distance between the two farms, which is why I thought it was so improbable that I would have built that other one on the wrong level, which in fact I did not, so that's good. But yeah, this leafy sphere just comes up here, and we're on peaceful again, aren't we? You know what, let's go sleep and be a little adventurous. Actually, we can turn it to hard right now. But anyways, so yeah, the iron golems will be able to fall down through here, and I'll hopefully have a staircase coming up through here as well. But yeah, if I come down here, ouch, and I'll just create a little pillar for myself, and that should refill itself, I think. I need my... there you go. So yeah, there's little glass viewing areas where you can see the testificates. They went breeding crazy, I think, so I think one of these has even 8 testificates in it or something crazy like that, but I'll get around to fixing that eventually. But it looks really nice in here. Maybe I'll put some glowstone or something, but yeah, that's that. So yeah, real quick, just gonna go sleep now that we're actually playing on hard for once. Just got into a terrible habit of doing that, so... Oof. I hit the ground so hard that I lagged. Oh, here we go. Already. Stay back, you eight-legged fiend! Into the bed. Time for sleep. Oh. Yeah, that's another story I can tell. So, I take U.S. history this year, and today we learned about this thing. We're still on, the colonies, and I don't know if I'm sure a lot of you are from the U.S., but for those of you who aren't, I don't know how familiar you are with the history of colonial America and European, Spanish, and French expansion into North America. But anyhow, terrible. But anyhow, yeah, in the colonies, friggin' nuts. Oh my god, and oh, I forget where, but the Puritan-dominated colonies. There were 13 colonies established by the British, and those of which, those that were Puritan, which was just a branch of religion, they practiced this thing called bindling, or sorry, bundling. I was making fun of it by calling it bindling, but yeah, the proper term is bundling. And basically, what it was that people were allowed to. Let's see here. People were allowed to, a man and a woman, if they had been dating for a while or something. Actually, they didn't date back then. They courted. But anyhow, if they had been courting, but prior to their marriage, they were allowed to do this thing called bundling, which was when the man was invited over the woman's house. So the dirt here is going to serve as a placeholder for emerald blocks. But the man was invited over the woman's house, basically for the and he was invited to sleep over for the purpose of this bundling, which is when the man and the woman, oh, excuse me, it's that cream soda, would sleep together in the woman's room, in her bed, actually. But, obviously, they weren't allowed to have, to make the love, because, that was considered bad in this religion to have sex prior to marriage. But, I'm sorry, make love prior to marriage. But, so, obviously, but obviously, being, young lovers, a lot of people participated in such outlawed activities anyhow. And so, to prevent this, there were a number of measures that were taken. For example, one of them, this is the more uncommon solution, but the mother of the woman would actually put a bindle board between them, or sorry, bundle board. I keep saying bindle now. A bundle board, which is like literally a wooden plank that would separate the two in the bed, and basically that meant that they couldn't do anything other than maybe hold hands. So that was one solution. The other elegant solution was the mother of the woman would come in and literally sew the two partners into the sheets like little cocoons, so that they could cuddle and do all that, but no further activities would take place. Careful with my wording here. I don't know why. It really doesn't matter very much. But anyways, so yeah, that was pretty funny, and we were just reading, people wrote these poems about it. There was one poem that said it was all right. Something about like, it gets cold in the winter and why waste firewood when you can warm each other. And it's funny and actually kind of cute. Partners in oh, I'm full. What was I thinking? Partners in what is this, 15th century colonial England would call each other sparks. So rather than like boyfriend, girlfriend, it was your, or like, your partner, it was your spark. So that was pretty funny too. But yeah, there was one poem against this bundling, and there was one poem for it. But yeah, both were very hilarious. So history class can be fun as well. In fact, just the other day we had a Puritan dance party and listened to Puritan music, which does not encourage dancing, let me tell you. It is very dull and and dreary too, because these Puritans, they were dark people. They believed in things like just total depravity or something, absolute depravity, which is basically everybody's going to hell no matter what you do. You can't help it, but God hates everybody. That was basically how they felt. So interesting religion, interesting time period. I say interesting, I mean, yeah, it's interesting, but I do hate history, to be honest. I'm not really sure why it's taught. Actually, my history teacher explained that the reason U.S. history is so important is because, I don't know when it was, but in our country's past during wars, when a sense of nationality was quite low, politicians, lawmakers, whoever makes the rules, they deemed it important to study history in order to gain a sort of national pride for America. So, yep, that's why. And also because, blah, blah, blah helps us not repeat our mistakes, and history repeats itself, all that jazz. The excuse our history teachers often give. But, yeah, this episode's probably already really long, and we've accomplished absolutely nothing. But that's just the kind of day it is. A long day where I accomplish absolutely nothing. Actually sounds like most of my days. I could be catching up on the next week's homework or something. Although I don't really have any long-term projects right now or anything. So yeah, what you just saw was my sort of dirt quarry. I just go down there when I need some dirt. I have a similar thing back at the main base. By the way, I'll probably be linking these two places with nether portals, and I have big plans for the nether. Can't wait to record that episode. So psyched for it. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that, because hopefully we're going to get a pigman farm going very soon, and after I research it quite a bit, maybe a ghast and a magma cube farm, so we can start making, things we don't need, but we can make lots of potions and stuff. I'd like to make lots and lots of speed potions, but I can't, because we can't get reeds in the Flatworld. Sorry, I burped again. It's this cream soda, I swear. I'm not a disgusting pig. Well, I guess that's debatable, but in my eyes at least. So let's tear open the roof here. We have enough certificates down below to keep the population going. Alright, you know what? Let's just... That's one way to do it. There you go. Now you guys know. And just tear through here. Careful of the glass. And up through here. I keep feeling like I've just... Oh, crap. That was bad. That was a bad thing. I shouldn't have done that. I should have been more careful. Okay. Anyhow, a few blocks of glass won't hurt too bad. So yeah, we're not going to be able to pick up these doors. I should craft a chest real quick. But I have no wood on me. Always prepared. So, let's go dump. Let's go craft a new chest and put some doors in there. But anyways, I don't know if I was talking about anything in specific. Probably not, knowing how this episode has been going. I hope you guys don't mind this. I keep joking about it, but honestly, if you guys don't like this sort of thing, just let me know, and if I'm ever feeling this way, I just won't record. Just having a hard time focusing and stuff. But let's place a chest over here. Looks like these trees are all grown, except for these three. And I'm gonna put a chest right here. Collect some of this dirt while we're at it. But yeah, I guess this will just be one of those episodes where I show you guys the progress and then finish it up off camera. It's just easier to work off camera when you're not having to talk all the time. I think I was talking about history or something. Every night in my history class, we have to read a lot of pages of the history textbook, and it's just so dull. So, how can you help but not like history? I mean, it puts me right to sleep. That's probably one of the reasons I'm so tired, is I just did my homework, and that was how I finished up, was with that. Yeah, that's why. I'll blame it on that. But, yes. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Ugh, broke another piece. Let's go sleep. That skeleton reminded me. And that zombie. Zomburger. Eat my indestructible iron pickaxe. Unbreaking infinity in your face. What? What are you doing? How dare you? That guy was like 2 hits. Okay. Jump and bed. Sorry, you may want to rest now. There are monsters nearby. Yeah, eat it. I tried to be really quiet when I swallowed my cream soda just now. Man, my eyes are watering. I need a better way to get over there. Every time I have to... Friggin'! You know what? Let's just pillar up. Let's just pillar up. Like men. This is how men do it. Men pillar up. We don't friggin' jump around like parkouring idiots. No, no. We pillar up. Hillary Clinton. That was the most ridiculous name for an episode. Oh, man, the lag. Gotta be careful. Don't want to have to waste one of these. Actually, we have a sick touch, so we don't have to worry. We don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. See in there? It looks like there's like 7 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 maybe? Even? So yeah, I'm gonna have to go through there and cleanse that, have a little genocide, and kill off the extras. That sounds so dark. But yeah, we'll have to do that because I don't want it to screw up the Iron Golem farm at all. Obviously, it's screwed up over there because we saw that Iron Golem farm that Iron Golem spawning up top. So, all right, let's see. What are you doing? Think about your life. So, let's place the water and then call it a day. This episode's probably pretty long as it is, but I don't really care. I'm not gonna have to do any editing on it, so that's all I care about. That sounds terrible, but yeah, because I'm gonna edit this before I go to sleep. Looks like I'm receiving some sort of picture message on my phone right now. I'm very, interested. Ah, I burped again. Does it stop? Okay, so let's see. One new message. It's a picture. Ooh. That's amazing. My friend, you may remember her, my friend Katie from the second and third episode in which we did that like split episode thing. She sent me a picture of her painted nails, which I really enjoyed. Hey, we parkoured again. So maybe we are men. Okay, so the purpose of... Oh, I got all spun around. The purpose... Ugh. That was my mother giving me laundry. How can I be mad at her when she's giving me laundry? You know? Okay, anyways. What was I even saying? Ugh. Now I can't remember. The purpose of something. Thanks a lot, Mom. Okay, so what we're doing, I think this is what I was saying, is what we're doing right now is placing the water. See? Squid farm. Placing the water here so that we, one, can find the middle of the farm, and two, can carry the iron golems to a centralized point. So let's see. That was 1, 2, 3. I don't really care. Doesn't matter right now. So we'll go along and place that dirt along the sides. And I know we're going to have to dig out this middle, but I'll just leave it for now. And come along here. Ouch. Alright, well, I'm going to find the middle, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, guys, I'm back. So we're just going to wrap up the episode here, but real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, this must be the middle right here. These 2 blocks specifically, which shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully by next episode we have this thing up and running. Hopefully semi-decorated. Maybe the next level of this ready. Hopefully lit up enough that monsters aren't spawning anywhere. But yeah, with that, I'm just going to have to bid you farewell. I'm sorry, this is probably a pretty long episode. I wasn't really paying attention to time, but it feels really long, so... And I'm really sorry about my fuzziness and about my cold. But, you know, it's just one of those days. You'll just have to put up with me for all I do for you guys, you know? And I haven't asked for your money yet. So, with that, I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.